Hi everyone, I'm Ron and today we are diving into Mockups, a powerful online tool designed to help you create wireframe, mockups, and prototype for website, app, and more. Whether you're new to mockups or just exploring its features, this video will show you how to get started and make the most of this incredible tool. Now, you have to simply just go and click on sign in on the top right side corner here, right? Oh, I forgot to talk about the pricing. So let's go and talk about the pricing here. So there are around 4 plans. There's a free. In free, you will get to make 2 projects as well as there's only one seat. I mean, only one user can use it. This is for the solo, this is for the team, and this is for the unlimited. And you can see here monthly slightly expensive than annually. Or you can choose here whichever plan you want to go. So let's go with the free one because everything is available in free one. I will just go, no, we need to create an account. So I will just use my Google account to create account here. And once you make it, just go and click on view plans and pricing here. Click on get started. Now this is the exact dashboard of the mockups will look like. So to create an account, it's really easy and very simple. And if you don't know, Mockup is an intuitive browser-based platform that combines wireframing, mockup creation, and prototyping into one seamless experience with a drag and drop editor, right? So here it is, and we will go. Now let's go and click on browse all projects, and I will explain you each and everything of the dashboards of the mockups. So this is the dashboard of mockups here. On the left side, you will find all projects, templates, and much more information here, right? So let's first of all create our first project. You can click on here. Now simply go to click on new project. Now inside the project, let's say I want to go with, okay, this is premium. I think we cannot use it this one, but let's go and choose a different mockups or different preset here, which is available. We can simply go with a blank project here if you want to completely start from scratch. Now let's say this is a business strategy, this is a diagram. So if I want to create a mind map, so I can simply just go and click on here, and this is the exactly thing, and this is a preset. Now everything is loaded. Now then we can use it. We can simply zoom in and zoom out. Let's say this is a mind map and I want to connect this, right? So you can see on the left side, you'll find a lot of options as well as on the right side, right? Now let's go and select this one and I want to connect here to, let's say, in this way. So I will able to connect it, right? And same way, if I want to delete it, if I want to create another section, if I click on arrow, it will create a exactly same thing. It will replicate. And if you somehow hit a mistake, you can click on Control+Z, right? And this is how, and same way, you can just go and click on undo here. It will work on the same feature. So these presets are really useful. So as you know, if I want to create something on my own, so I can just go and select here. Let's say if I want to import something, I can just import a different mockup. Let's say I want to import a flowchart. So I can import it really easily. Right now here you can see this is a diagram. So if I just go and select it here, I can connect it, I can create something new, I can adjust it up, right? So if I adjust, the arrow will automatically adjust with it. I can zoom out, zoom in, right? So completely up to me. That is pretty much easy. Now let's say I want to edit something. So I will just double click on it and I can just edit the entire information. As well as you can see here, these are the different options of the normal text changing options here, right? You can make it bold, italic, underline here. Now let's say I want to change if I select here anything here, right, automatically on the right panel will completely change. You can check the exact location here in pixels. Let's say I want to change I want to change the font, so I can change it. I can change the color. So let's say I want to black, I can put it black here. I can change the font size, right? And I can change the fill and stroke color here. That is pretty much easy. I can even check the opacity of the entire icon here, right? Now this is padding. So let's say I want to go for here 20. So I can just do it like this, right? So pretty much easy, very simple to do, right? And here, let's say this is the entire project. Now I want to color the entire project. I can just do it, right? So this is really nice. And if I just go and I can just work on a lot of different projects at the same time. So let's say this was the mind map. This is a flow chart diagrams. If I click on here, this is how it looks, right? And automatically, once I change the color, did you remember from here? Now let's say I want to make it orange, right? Let's say make it orange here. And in this way, I think, okay, this works completely different, I think so. Right, so let's say I want to change the color of this one. So I can change it. right? And that is pretty much easy. So let's say I want to import something else. I can just go and click on import or add a new page here. So I can just, this is a complete white blank page. Now this is a stencil. So I want to make a square. So I can just click on square and it will make it. Right now, let's say I want to make it note here. So I can just put it note. So you will get a lot of things here, right? Pretty much easy. And even though if you want to connect with something, you can always do this, rotate it up, right? However you want. And let's say I want buttons. I will just search for buttons, right? And it will show me the all the kind of buttons, icons, presets, which is already available. Now this is outline. So let's say you're working on a UI. So in those times, these outlines are really useful. This is just like, you can make everything separated, right? Now, whatever you icons you have used, automatically it will show up here. Now let's say I will just go with a stencil. And let's say I just want to go with this drop down button here. And if I go to the outlines, automatically it is available here, right? So I can just select it directly. If I select this a note here, so automatically it will show me on the left side. So I can search the outline. I can just hide this up. I can lock this up, right? It's completely up to my use case. Right, so pretty much useful. Now this is a template. Now you can use this template to import it up. So right now we don't have a template, but you can create a template. Let's say this is the entire thing which we just made. We can name this something and click on save. So let's say one template and click on save. Right now this is the images. So I can just import my images. I can upload images and I can put it here in my canvas, right? Now same goes with the icons. I can just put icon here, drag it up and put it here. Very easy and very normal here. This is a comment. So these are the all very useful things which you can just make it directly from here, right? And even though there's a lot more features in case of a diagram, if you want a pencil, so I can just drag it and put a pencil here. There's a rectangle, polygon, different shapes here, text and hotspot, right? So very simple and easy thing to do. Now this is a note. So let's say I want to go with the call out annotations. So I can just make these annotations here pretty much easy, right? Now this is a component. So what does this component do? So click on this, right? And you can just use this entire component. So let's say I want to put it like this, right? And I can select this entire thing, right? And click on create component. Now you can just move the entire thing like this, right? So it will just, make it inside one. So let's say I will select this entire thing here and click on components. So now entire components. Now this is, if I just try to move, everything will be moved together, right? So I can just move it, make it small, big, however I want. So that's a feature of component. Now you can arrange this entire thing here. Now I just want in top page. So let's say you can just select it like this and arrange it, send it to the back, right? However you want. Now let's say you want to export this. So you can export this, but you need to upgrade. Now this is a sharing, so you can share it. You can just copy the link and you can share it with your team as well as to your client. And if you want to that anybody can use this template, same way, click on allow use as a template. Right now, this is an interaction. So this is really cool feature because you can use the interactions. So you can create prototypes and simulate user experience by adding interactions to your projects. Same goes. This is a handoff, and if you want to preview, you can check this up. Right, very much easy. And all the projects which you're working will show up in your mockups dashboard here. So as you can see here, the project we were working here, I can just delete this up. I can transfer, rename those basic features, right? Now this is my team. I can create more team, but on the free plan, we have only one user. So it will show created by me, shared with me, archives, and those you have added your team member. How you can add your team member, simply go to the team, click on add team member, upgrade your plan, and then just simply enter the email address and they will able to accept the invitation. Now this is account, so you will able to check your email. You can change it, right? This is a subscription drive, the billing address, the security integration. So it doesn't provide a lot of integration, but yeah, some of the popular stuff, for example, Google Drive or Slack, these are the most used, as well as with the Atlassian, which is if you use Trello, Jira, right? So these are the very much useful integrations which you can use it. So this was it. I hope I gave you a proper introduction tutorial of the markups. And if this was a good one, please hit the like button and thanks for watching this video and subscribe because, like and subscribe is really important for us. It's completely for free for you, but really important for us. Thanks for watching.